Facebook friends. How are yous? I'm doing pretty good. Today is March the 30th, 2011. Only one more day, and it's going to be April Fool's Day, right? Right. Okay. I'm just playing. I'm not going to do you that way. Today is March the 30th, 2011. My name is Billy Wayne. Today I'm going to be reading for you from chapter 9 in the book of Proverbs. In this chapter, wisdom and foolishness are portrayed as two young rival women, both preparing a feast and inviting people to it. But wisdom is a responsible woman of character, and foolishness is a prostitute serving stolen food. Wisdom appeals to the mind. Foolishness appeals to the senses. It is easier to excite the senses, but the pleasures of foolishness are temporary. In contrast, the satisfaction that wisdom brings lasts forever. Verse 1. Wisdom has built her house. She has carved its 7 pillars. The 7 pillars in this verse are figurative. They don't represent 7 principles of wisdom. See, in the Bible, the number 7 represents completeness and perfection. This verse poetically states that wisdom lacks nothing. It is complete and perfect. So let's go on to verse 2. She has prepared a great banquet, mixed the wines, and set the table. She has sent her servants to invite everyone to come. She calls out from the heights overlooking the city. Come in with me, she urges the simple. To those who lack good judgment, she says, come, eat my food, and drink the wine I have mixed. This banquet described in this chapter has some interesting parallels to the banquet Jesus described in one of his parables. That is in Luke 14, verse 15 through 24. Many may intend to go, but they never make it because they get sidetracked by other activities that seem more important at the time. So don't let anything become more important than your search for God's wisdom. Move along to verse 6. Leave your simple ways behind and begin to live. Learn to use good judgment. Anyone who rebukes a mocker will get an insult in return. Anyone who corrects the wicked will get hurt. So don't bother correcting mockers. They will only hate you. But correct the wise, and they will love you. Instruct the wise, and they will be even wiser. Teach the righteous, and they will learn even more. Fear of the Lord is the foundation of wisdom. Knowledge of the Holy One results in good judgment. I have a question. Are you a scorner or a wise person? You could tell by the way you respond to criticism. Instead of tossing back a quick put down or a clever remark when rebuked, listen to what's being said. Learn from your critics. This is the path to wisdom. Wisdom begins with knowing God. He gives insight into living because He created life. To know God is not just to know the facts about Him, but to stand in awe of Him and have a relationship with Him. Do you really want to be wise? Then get to know God better and better. Verse 11. Wisdom will multiply your days and add years to your life. If you become wise, you will be the one to benefit. If you scorn wisdom, you will be the one to suffer. The woman named Folly is brash. She is ignorant and doesn't know it. She sits in her doorway on the heights overlooking the city. She calls out to men going by who are minding their own business. Come in with me, she urges the simple. To those who lack good judgment, she says, stolen water is refreshing. Food eaten in secret tastes best. You know, there is something hypnotic and intoxicating about wickedness. One sin leads us to want more. Sinful behavior seems more exciting than the boring Christian life. This is why many people put aside all thought of wisdom's expensive looking banquet in order to eat the stolen food of foolishness. Don't be deceived. Sin is dangerous. Before reaching for forbidden fruit, take a look at what happens to those who eat it. Verse 18. But little do they know that the dead are there. Her guests are in the depths of the grave. That is chapter 9, the book of Proverbs. I don't think I have anything else to add to that. That's pretty much self-explanatory. Explanatory. Is that the right word? Anyways, I'm a little tired. So I'm going to get off here, and I will see you tomorrow. You have a wonderful and blessed day.